Well, hey there everybody. So today we are going to be making a Victorian ball gown that is not historical, because I don't know how to do that, and I don't feel like doing that. But I got a pattern off of Etsy. I'll put the name and the link down below of how to do a Victorian ball gown. And with this pattern, there's like so many variations that you can do. Different sleeves, different tops, different skirts. The pattern that I'm using is from this person on Etsy, and it was relatively cheap, and I ended up printing out like 168 pages to get the pattern. And then off camera I made a corset and a petticoat to go over a hoop skirt that I had bought on Amazon for about $20, and those will be going underneath of this Victorian ball gown. He's taking a sit right there. That's fine. I also made the mock-up off camera because you don't really need to see that, but that turned out pretty good. It's very long for my torso because I have a really short torso, so I had to shorten it a lot, and even that was pretty long. Anyways, I just wanted to do this project because I had picked up this beautiful gigantic curtain. And there was two of them at Goodwill that I picked up a few months ago. And I was like, oh my god, this is like a royalty dress. And I had another dress originally planned for it, and then I was like, wait a minute. What if I did like a Victorian ball gown instead? So that's what I'm going to be doing with this. Anywho, let's get into it. Okay, so I've pretty much put the top together. There are quite a few things I need to change on it. I need to add the boning in the front here. I think I'm okay with the sleeves. I was gonna change the sleeves, but I think they're fine. So I need to add the boning so it actually stays flat when I am wearing it, especially over the petticoat. I also need to add the ruffles over the top. I have some lace that's gonna go, I was gonna do it separate, but I think I'm just gonna sew it onto it because I don't think I'll detach it or anything. So I'm just gonna sew it onto it, ruffled over the top. So we'll see how that goes. And then after that, I just have to do the skirt, which is gonna be pretty easy. And then I'll be done. That took a few days and a lot of work and a lot of frustration, but it's finally done. I am very happy with how it turned out. The top, at first I really wasn't happy with. It just was kind of mediocre. I hadn't added the boning because I was like, oh, it's too much work. And then I was like, oh, I actually need it because it's long and I needed it to stay flat. So I added the boning, which was easy enough. And then I added that ruffle on top, which I'm very, very happy that I did because it's gorgeous. So the skirt is a different story. I measured it wrong. And so I ended up having to seam up the sides because it wouldn't fit over the hoop skirt. And so once I was able to do that, I cut out triangles and just kind of like sewed the wedge in so it can make it fit over the hoop skirt. And then it finally did, and then it was fine. And then all I had to do was hem it, and it was done. I also had to pleat it like quite a lot, and even that wasn't enough to make it fit. So I had to pleat it and cinch it. So not historical at all, but it's very beautiful and you can't even tell. But yeah, no, I'm very proud of how this turned out. Again, I'll link the pattern that I got it from in the below. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to keep posting some Wednesdays and most Fridays around noon. So if you want to keep up with my stuff, that's what I'm planning on posting. If you liked this, and I have a lot more coming up, and I hope you did because it took me a long time. So yeah, just like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.